just had to get some updates that I didn't realize I needed updating until I turned on my computer up here. So, but we are all updated now, and we are running. Everything should be running good here, and I'm going to get Andrea to start tagging everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry I'm late. Had to do some updates and whatnot, but we are all set and good to go here on Taco Tuesday. I'm just getting set up on my side. When you get into the room, let me know you're here. Say hey. And then I will know you're here. And then we'll get running. Get running, get running. And Andrea's going to tag everybody that wanted to tag here in a second. We got a tasty beverage. Let's get started with something small like we always do. Just to get her rolling for today. Something here. How about this? This handful of things. Alright, how about a Luke X-Wing? Beater, definitely. Beater Luke X-Wing. A pretty decent red snag, actually. It looks like torso discoloration on the camera, but I don't think it is. Got some scratches on him. And then a B-Wing pilot, who's in actually perfect condition. I don't see anything wrong with the B-Wing pilot. Oh yeah, some scratches at his head there. Alright, there you go. So these three buds will be the first item of tonight. Little starter 3-pack. There we go. Let's get the view working here. The sound is low, or is it me? It might be you, it might be me. Let's turn it up. Test, test, 1, 2, hello. Let me know if that works, if it's a little bit better for you. Or what? $2. Lyle Jones starts us off. $2 on 3 vintage figs there. $2. We're getting rolling already with our first bid. I sound fine. Well, there you go. It's you, Lyle. It's you. Michael Mazzetti, $5 has. $5 has. Alex Salazar, what up, buddy? Jesse Horta, how you doing? Yep, made it home safely. Drove and drove and drove. Tony Kornberg, what's up, brother? How you doing? Lyle Jones, hey. Joseph Chambers, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Adam Chitwood, greetings from your home state. Uh-oh, in Connecticut. I hope you're eating Pepe's Pizza. Rick Lemieux, what up, dude? How you doing? DJ, what's up? Kevin Lyle, there you go. And then we are caught up. All right. Alex Salazar, hello there. All right, on this 3-pack, we got a $5 bid. That's less than $2 a figure. Arthur Lou, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh my gosh, I forgot to wear your t-shirt. I said I would wear your t-shirt and I didn't even think of it till right now. I'll wear it next week. I think it's still in the truck, to be honest, man. I haven't really unpacked too well. Got the suitcases out. That was about it. And the cooler. In all fairness, it is still packed. See? There you go. I didn't even tell her to say that. Good evening, Dan Belke. How are you, bud? Had the best Cajun boil ever had, and I am from the South. A place called Hook and Reel. I don't know, man. Those Connecticut folk do know how to make fish. I don't like fish, but they know how to make it. That's funny, though. Best Cajun boil you ever had up in Connecticut. Don't tell nobody, man. You are from the South. There's rules. Well, not really Cajun in the South, so you'll be all right. All right, we got $5 on this three-pack of beater figures. Well, not even beaters. The Red Snag and the B-Wing Pilot are definitely better than beaters. We're running at $5 on 3 figures. We got some cool stuff for Crazy Letter E. Don't worry there. Random stuff. I don't even know what I have. Got a whole box of stuff here. Randomness. Random Letter E randomness. Lobster, crab, and shrimp. Dang good. Gross. It's one thing Connecticut has is a lot of lobster, to be honest. All right, Andrea's all done. Let's move these over to A, and we'll get running here. Had like 50 tags. We only got 16 viewers. I don't know how that works. There's the IC auction droid sent to me by Derek Cernak. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. I'm going to stack these guys a little so they're tighter. Letter B. Let's go with a Luke land speeder. It's a nice land speeder. The glass is not broken or anything. It's actually not super duper yellow. A little bit yellow on the glass. Sticker. Lid still shuts. Let's check the landing gear here. Yep, still works. You can keep it up. Still locks in place. Got the seats in there. All good to go. Letter B. Luke's land speeder. Letter C. Let's do Lando Skiff. Lando Skiff, I found out in the trivia contest up at May the North Be With You. And shout out to May the North Be With You and the Ontario Star Wars Collectors Club. It was a fun time. But I learned something about Lando Skiff. Lando Skiff was released before anything else on Return of the Jedi cards. It was Lando Skiff and it was a baggy figure. Oh shoot, I can't remember now. It wasn't 9-Num, it was a different one, because we got it wrong. Andrea, do you remember? It was Lando Skiff and somebody. But anyway, he was a part of the trivia contest because he was one of the very first Return of the Jedi figures. So there's a complete Lando Skiff. He's in pretty darn good condition. He does have a couple nicks, but nothing to write home about. Looked great in the collection. And then, how about a Han Solo Hoth? Han Hoth, get it started off. Yes, it was Akbar. Great job, Dan Belkey. Yeah, no, 9-Num was incorrect. That's the one we got wrong that we thought it was. But 9-Num was incorrect. You are right, Belkey. Akbar. Decent Han Solo. His knuckles are pretty good. Knuckles are actually pretty great. Looks just like a little tiny nick right there. But that's about it. Otherwise, he looks pretty great. Tiny one in there, too. There's a little tiny one, too. His hands are looking good. Oh, a little nick there. But I'm picking them apart now on zoom lens. But there you go. Complete Han Solo Hoth. All right. We are good to go. Letter A is the 3-pack of random vintage figures. Letter B is the land speeder. Letter C is Lando Skiff. And letter D is Han Solo Hoth. And crazy letter E, I don't know. What's the letter E be? EB. How about some weird Wicked Eraser thing? It says 1985. It's vintage. Wicked Eraser. His eye looks way better in person than it does on TV. He still has his eye there. When you get it, you'll see. There you go. Letter E, Wicked Eraser. Okay, go for it. Well, we've got a $10 bid on the land speeder, so that worked out. Does nobody want loose vintage figures tonight? Complete vintage figures? Is that not a thing? We got $8 on the eraser. Michael Mazzetti on the eraser. Got $10 on a perfectly great land speeder. I mean, shoot, just the glass is worth 20. Hope we're not going to do this again this week, where I just tell you about how everything is a quarter of the price it should be. Letter C, Mike Mazzetti, Lando Skiff at 15 bucks. He's in the lead. Mike Mazzetti in the lead on Lando Skiff. I am also going to release a guest star tonight on this live stream, so stay tuned. Also, we have tons of cool toys coming up. Thank you, Michael Mazzetti. I appreciate it, sir. 20 bucks on the land speeder there. 20 bucks. Still a great deal for a land speeder. We got 20 bucks on the land speeder. I'm gonna speed yous away. Casey Blevins, there's already a $5 bid on the loose figures. Or no. Was there? Andrea just erased it, so you might be correct. Yeah, Michael Mazzetti is already in the lead on a $5 bid on the 3-pack. You'd have to go higher than 5, but it is only at, what, $1.75 a figure, so it's still ridiculously cheap if you want to go 6. Casey Blevins, $8. There you go. I love it. Thank you very much, sir. $8. Casey Blevins in the lead. We got no bids on Han Solo Hoth so far. Nobody likes Han Solo Hoth. $9 on A. $9 on A. Mike Mazzetti running the joint here. D, $10. Adam Chitwood hops in on Han Hoth there. We got nobody else biting on the Wicked Eraser here. That might be the first one I call. Actually, you know what? I'm going to call this 3-pack if anybody's keen on it. It's only at $8. That's 3 vintage Star Wars figures for $8. Can't go wrong on that. We got, or for $9 rather, $9. Adam Chitwood on D, $10 on D. Yo, what up? What up? Ragnarts31, how are you? Welcome. Somebody watching on Twitch, very awesome. Welcome from Twitch, Ragnarts. How are you? All right, who's ready for me to call something? Let me call that little Wicked on letter E. Any more card backs? I'll put one out today. I'll put one out next. Going once, going twice, going thrice on Wicked. Sold. Wicked sold. $8. Mike Mazzetti. Good deal. Can erase any mistakes with an Ewok. So, congratulations, Michael Mazzetti, the first winner of the night. Card back. How about a Gamguard card back? Unpunched. Nice card. Very nice card, actually. Even the way it's ripped off the card is nice and clean. Letter E, Grammarian Guard. Can it erase Star Wars Episode 8? I'm not sure, man, but I hope you give it a shot. 77A, it is a 65 back. I don't know, A, B, or C, man. I'd have to look it up. 65 back. So an early Gamguard back. Early Gamguard back. We got $5 on E, $10 on E, $10 on E. There's Arthur. Patrick cost 65 on A, 65 on A. Michael Mazzetti, A at 12. Or Patrick Cost, I don't know what you were going for, but I think that's too high on A, so I'm sure you meant something else. Let me know. Oh, 65 back A. That makes sense. It's a 65 back A Grammarian Guard there, guys. Michael Mazzetti says $13 on E. $13 on E. I meant E13. You got it, buddy. Yeah, I got you, Patrick. I got it there. It took me a minute. All right. I got you, Mike. Yeah, E is at 13. Mike Mazzetti on E at $13. I got you, bud. Let's call letter A. Mike Mazzetti at $9. Dan, good evening, Dan Miller. Yeah, dude, ICCC is going to be bonkers. I actually have a lot more announcements still to make, but it's going to be the most rip-roaringest awesome show in the history of Star Wars ever, and I don't mind saying that. And if anybody out there doesn't feel like or doesn't have the means to or doesn't have a passport and $1 billion in world travel experience and decide not to go to Celebration, we're going to throw a heck of a Star Wars show right here in America. So come on out. Going once, going twice, going thrice on the 3-starter beater figures at $9. But thanks, Dan Miller. Yeah, dude, I'm excited. D12, $12 on that Han Solo Rodney Webster. And Mr. Mazzetti, you're going to win these 3 beater figures, and there you go. Congratulations, bud. He's good deal. $3 a figure. D13, $13 on D, $13 on D. Remember, he has a smuggler's blaster in his hand, so that's worth $15. So you guys don't got to be so stressed out about a couple dollars, you know. Darth Vader. Do you have a lightsaber? Darth Vader? I thought Darth Vader had a lightsaber. C-3PO doesn't have any accessories, that's fine. Alright, we're doing a 12-inch tall C-3PO. It's not in the best shape, but it is in decent shape. A little bit loose on the limbs for sure. But still, comes with a Kaiser stand, a Kaiser doll stand there. So you can stand C-3PO up, but his legs are tight, so you wouldn't actually need the stand. But the stand is free, so why not take it? Letter A, C-3PO 12-inch. The stand definitely has some dust on it, FYI. And he does have the little spike on the front of his head, so he is complete and nice. And his legs are tight. I'd say the only thing that is loose is his arms, but, I mean, unless you're going to display him with his arms up, doesn't really matter. What is C? C is a complete Lando skiff. Lando skiff is letter C, and C is at $15 currently. Dan Miller, I'm going to break your heart, and I am so sorry, my brother. They shut Monell's. The airport has expanded too big, and they bought the giant mansion, and they are going to wipe it off the face of the earth and make it a parking lot. But don't worry, supposedly Monell's is going to go to another location, and they have 2 other locations. They're just not as cool as Monell's at the Manor. But I don't know, man. I hear you. We're crushed. It was a total bummer. Their last day was like 2 months ago. Michael Mazzetti, free dust, you got it. Michael Mazzetti, $12 on A, $15 on, I don't know what, Chris. Chris, let me know what you wanted 15 bucks on. We got Rodney Webster at $15 on A. What is B at? B is at $21. $21. The landing gear locks, it's got the stickers. No breaks in the window. The window's a little bit yellow, but not bad. It's still really cheap, only at 21 bucks. We got Han Hoth complete at $20, and the Gamarian Guard card back is at $13. Let's call that Gamarian Guard card back, get it out of there, and get something else up there. $13 going once, $13 going twice, $13 Gam Guard out of here. Sold. Oh, and I didn't do 15 seconds right, so there we go. Sold now. Sold. Gam Guard. I knew about the airport location, so yeah, 6th Avenue. It's good, man. It's not as big, so the family aspect gets a little bit lost. Andrea, is 6th Avenue a meet and 3 or is it legit Manels? I don't know. It's still good. Manels is good. But yeah, total bummer, right? They should have just landed the airplanes around it. Lettery, lettery, don't you know what's on lettery? Hey, we got a Han Hoth over there. Let's do a Han Hoth over here for lettery. We've got a 32-back Han Solo Hoth. 32-back Han Hoth. Nice card. It's a meet and 3. Yeah, so it's not the family style, man, but they still got the same kind of food. Takashi says B23, 23 bucks on that land speeder. There you go. Han Solo Hoth card back. Lettery starting at $1. 32 back. Han Solo Hoth. And if you want, you could punch out that tab. And it would look normal. Whoa, what are you doing up here, bud? It looks like Rex broke in here. I'm sure you guys all want to see Rex. It's been a while here. Come here, bud. Come on up. Say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm Rex. There's the internet. Oh, my gosh. Go see your mom. Oh, my gosh. I didn't lock the gate. That's on me. Just wanted to visit, guys. There's Rex. E5, E6, E7, E8. Excuse me. C-3PO, 12-inch C-3PO. He's only at 18 bucks. I'm going to show him to you without the stand because he doesn't need the stand. And I think he's worth more than 18 bucks, but maybe I'm wrong. He is a beater one, but... See, he still has the spike on the top of his head there, which is like always broken off. His legs are strong. Arms are garbage, but they look fine. They're just loose. But you'll get the stand for free still, don't worry, but there you go. C-3PO. Getting pumped for ICCC. Yeah, baby. E10, D21. Casey Blevins in the lead. Casey Blevins in the lead. Fair warning, it no longer has free dust on it. I just wiped it off. So, if you're in it just for the free dust, quit now. We got 21 bucks on a, 21 bucks on a Rodney Webster. 21 bucks on a C-3PO 12-inch there. Jason McKee, what's up, buddy? Jason McKee says 25 on 3PO, 25 on 3PO. We've got $10 on this Han Solo Hoth card back right here. It's a 32 back Han Solo Hoth card back. And it is currently at 10 bucks. Steal. I wanted the Texas. Too bad, man. Too bad. No Texas dust for you. It's gone. You'll have to get a picture with me again. Of course, brother. Of course. Toby Black, what's up, buddy? 3PO is pretty fine, dude. His arms are garbage. Well, I mean, they're not garbage. They don't look damaged or ruined or anything. They're just loose. But otherwise, he's all there, man, and in pretty darn good shape. His legs are strong, but his arms are just loose. That's all it is. That's the only problem with this C-3PO is his arms are loose. But look, I'm standing them right up just by plopping them back down. The back of the Han Hoth card, yes, sir. There you go. 32 back, Yoda and Hammerhead there. You're probably looking at the A, B's, and C's of it. Let me know if you need more than that, Patrick. Toby Black, 30 bucks on A, 30 bucks on C-3PO. Takes the lead. Toby Black in the lead. Jason McKee says 33 on A. It's a 32A back. That's what Han Solo Hoth is. So it's a 32A back. A back. Pardon me. A32. A32. That's funny. It's a 32A back, and then Mike Mazzitti bid A32 right after that. So it's like vice versa type deal. So not at the convention, but you can pick up at the store. I'll be posting modified hours for this week, that week soon. Is there an option to pick up items at ICCCon? Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good idea. Any bids on E? Yes, sir. There. E is at $12. $12 with Rodney Webster. Oh, there you go. I'm just trying to confuse everyone. Apologies. No worries, brother. A, 35 on A. We got 35 on A by Mike Mazzetti. All right, let me call. The land speeder is at 23 bucks. 23 bucks on the land speeder. If Cooper's watching, this will teach him not to buy land speeders for $15 that are incomplete. And this one's complete, and it's stuck at 23. We're going to call that land speeder there, and we're going to also call Han Solo Hoth. Lando Skiff's only at $15. Han Solo Hoth's only at 21 bucks. That Hoth card back is at 12. We're going to call the land speeder, letter B, and Han Solo Hoth, letter D. B and D, we're going to call B and D. Going once, twice, 3 times. So, D just got another bid. So we're going to let that one run. But B is still selling right now. That is the land speeder at 23 bucks. Congratulations. There you go. It's a good deal. What is this? Random bag of figures. We also sold Han Solo Hoth there. Oh no, Han Solo Hoth is still alive. My bad. Let's put out something new for letter B. How about a Wampa? Got a little bit of yellow to him. But so does every creature that lives outside and goes to the bathroom in the snow. His arms hold up. Wampa starting at $1. Letter B. Ah! Wampa! E at $14. Patrick cost $14 on E. All right, let's call Lando Skiff complete, $15, and we're gonna call that Han Solo Hoth now at 22. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. It's for Lando Skiff and Han Solo Hoth. All right. Rodney Webster takes over on the Wampa at $10. $10 Wampa. That's a steal, folks. All right, letter. What am I doing? That's letter D. All right, letter C. How about a wicket? You must wicket. You must wicket. This little fella's in great condition. Check him out. There's his hood. There is him complete with his hood. I just wanted to show you his tummy has good paint. All right, letter C, a very nice complete wicket. Better wait for it to turn back around. Letter C. When there's bosses in the forest, you must wicket. When the emperor's in your house, you must wicket. Now work it into shape. Shape it up. All right. And hail to the chief, baby. A mighty chief Sherpa, letter D. The chief is letter D. Nice condition, great paint on him. So two nice looking Ewoks. Let's call that C-3PO is at $35 with Mike Mazzetti. The Wampa's only at $10. That's way too darn cheap, folks. Somebody buy a Wampa. But maybe stuff is going cheap. Landspeeder went cheap. All right, and we got letter E is the Han Hoth card back at $14. We're going to call that Han Hoth card back. Get you something else out there for E. Going once, twice, three times. Han Solo Hoth. Sold. Card back. There we go. We're getting in bids now. Han Solo Hoth card back. There you go. Next up, a Hoth Rebel Commander card back. This is a 45 back, which is cool. It's got a price sticker for Douglas on the back side of it. A beater cantina? I don't. You need just the shell? Sorry, brother, I do not. But there you go. 45 back. Hoth Rebel Soldier card back. Display Arena offer, too. Very good one. It's a good card back. No, those beater cantinas, man, they're hard to keep in stock because people buy them and they make the what is it, the cell block from the Death Star, because it looks like the same kind of desks or whatever from the cell block from the Death Star. We're all fine here now. How are you? That part. All right, let's read these bids here. We got B15, B15. So Jason McKee's in the lead on B at $15. C is at $15 with Michael Mazzetti. So we got a complete Wicked in great condition at $15, folks. I'll just wait on you to bid because that's not what Wicked costs. It's nowhere near what Wicked costs. And we got no bids on Chirpa. What's good? 45 back offer expire in May or July. Gee whiz, man. What'd you do? Get a book? May 31st, brother. May 31st, 1982 it expired. I don't have any Cantina doors. Yeah, you just bought that Cantina, right? C at 30. C at 30. Takashi says 20 on C, but C just went up to 30 with Forrest Glover. And D at $5. We got $5 on the Chief Chirpa. I can't believe this Wampa is only at 15 bucks. That's so cheap. Wampas were going for 50, 60, 70 bucks. I mean, a little bit of yellow to it, still $45. Guess not anymore. Enjoying the heck out of a book. I love it, man. Cool. Hey, that's all right, man. I love learning, dude. I do. He's a 45 back A. Well, there you go. Well, isn't that his debut card then? 45 back A? Well, he can't be a 45 back A, right? Because he has the display, or were they all display arena offers? Yeah, they were 45s. That's cool, man. Look at that. We're learning. D13 Rodney Webster on D at 13 bucks. 13 bucks on Hail to the Chief, baby. Wicket is at $30. Chief Chirp is at $13. The Hoth Rebel Soldier 45 back A card back has $0 so far. Nobody's bid on it yet. And the Wampa's at $15. And the C3PO 12-inch C3PO with stand is at 35. Mike Mazzetti, I'm going to call that one for you and get him off here, man. Going once, going twice, going thrice to Mike Mazzetti. That's a steal of a deal. 35 bucks with a stand. Sold. Patrick costs us $5 on E, $5 on E. $7 on E with Mike Mazzetti. How about for letter A? What do we got? You know what? How about a really awesome vintage ring? It's a Darth Vader ring. I don't know what it's made out of, but it is Star Wars jewelry. It's large enough to fit on my pinky finger, and I got big fingers. Bling, bling, baby! Check that out. It is vintage. I've seen them before. Michael had them first at 35. Well, there you go. Sorry about that, Toby. Or did Toby have 30? If it had the dust? It's an awesome Darth Vader ring. It is metal. I don't know if it's silver. Just because I do see stamps inside it, but you know what? I need my little IC Toys flashlight thingy. Where's my eye loop? How did I lose my eye loop? I need my eye loop. It's how I see things. Oh no. Nope, there's the iLoop case, which means it must be out of the case. Can't see it, it must be behind something. Here, I'll make you use your eyes. That sounds cool, dude, the wall display. Yeah, I can order one from Andrea. Andrea, I need another iLoop. I don't know what I did with mine. It's got to be up here. But anyway, that's sweet, sweet Darth Vader ring, and it is vintage. I've seen it before. There you go. It has to be around here. Andrea, will you please add an iLoop to my thing? I don't know. All right, B is at 20. D is at 18. E is at 8. That really nice Wicket's only at 30 bucks here, folks. Just saying, that's what he looks like. I mean, he's only at 30 bucks. I mean, his staff is worth more than that. He does have his cowl as well. $32, Rodney Webster. $32 on Wicket. All right, we got $20 on the Wampa. Wicket Complete is at $32. Chief Chirpa Complete is at $18. The Hoth Rebel Soldier 45 back is at $8. And the Darth Vader ring has no bids yet. No bids yet on that Vader ring. Let's call that letter E. We'll get something else out there. Letter E going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter E is sold. Mike Mazzetti puts $10 on the pinky ring. $10 on the pinky ring. Well, I don't know if it's a pinky ring. I will tell you the COO in just a moment. Corporate accounts payable Nina speaking. Just a moment. Hey, you can tell people don't read anymore. I wrote a really hilarious morning post and it only got 11 likes, and that's because nobody actually read it. But it was very funny. It was an Imperial officer pretending he was Bill Lumberg. But I would have at least got ha-has if people saw it. But some people did. I think Dan Belkey was one who gave me a ha-ha. So appreciate that, Dan. Appreciate you reading it. Yeah, see, there you go. He did laugh. I remembered. Yeah, totally Office Space. Alrighty, how about a Klaatu double feature? Klaatu, 65 back here for the Fuzzy Cape Klaatu, and this one's a 77 back for the Klaatu Skiff. Here's the backs. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it, bud. So there you go, a Klaatu double feature for letter E this time. Starting at $1. Okay, we only got $10 on that ring. Somebody get in on that Darth Vader ring or else you're going to regret it. It is cool. And if it fits on my pinky finger, that far down my pinky finger, then it's a big ring. We got $8 on E. Yes, it did. 65A has the Ewoks blacked out, for sure. Couldn't release the secret of the Ewoks. Jason McKee, $12 on the bling bling. Bling 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 bling. Bling bling. Bling 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 bling. Jason McKee, $12 on the ring. Ring a ding ding ding. Casey Blevins says $15 on the Vader ring. $15 on the Vader ring. Dee 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 dee. When you have a Vader ring, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had some bling, E-I-E-I-O. With a Mustafar here and a Mustafar there. Here a Mustafar, there a Mustafar, everywhere a Mustafar. Old McVader had a ring, E-I-E-I-O. Chief Trooper complete. We're going to call him 18 doll hairs. I still can't believe Wicket's only at $32. That's crazy. $32, Tony. Wicket's only at $32. He's in nice condition. I don't know what's going on with that. Going once, going twice, going thrice on Chief Trooper. Chief Trooper is sold. That 22 on the ring-a-ding-ding. Hail to the Chief, baby. Alrighty, we got Chirpa is done. This Wampa's only at $20 if anybody wants to get in on that. If not, as soon as I put up something in Chirpa, I'm going to call that Wampa, so you're going to want to get in on that. We're at $25 on the super awesome Darth Vader ring. Where is, oh, where's my Darth Vader people at? Darth Vader people at... How about a really nice Leia Bespin? It's quite nice. Does have her blaster there. We fold down her cape so we get a better view of her hair. The hair down there. Ah, cool. She's a turtleneck Leia as well. Or a not turtleneck. No, not turtleneck. Turtleneck is the one where it's not painted. They should call it an unpainted neck Leia instead of a turtleneck Leia. It'd be less confusing. Come on, man. There you go. Yeah, she's got really nice hair. Check it. That's a really, really nice Leia Bespin. So get in on that one. It's a good deal at $0. Starting at $1. Leia Bespin. Very nice condition on her. Very nice. Actually, really, really nice. Definitely worth me commenting and harping on that it is beautiful. With that hair. Alright. We got Wicket at $33. C at $32, $33, $33 on Wicket. We got A at 27, D at 20, D at 20. D is already at 20. Oh no, I was lying. D is not at 20. You are the first bid on D. My bad, Rodney. D is at 20. I thought that was a Wampa. We're going to call that Wampa. Letter B at $20. $20 on the Wampa. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Wampa, Wampa, Wampa. So, Wampa, Wampa, Wampa. Okay. What an X-Wing. What do you say? This X-Wing looks good, but the locking is not locking. Like, you know this little button back here? It isn't locking in place. So I don't know what that is. Wonder if I can make it move. Make it move! Can't make it move. There are batteries in here, so that's not great. Hold on, I gotta do a battery extraction here, folks. Those batteries are stuck in there good. Can't get them out. I guess we'll hold off on the X-Wing till next time. So I got time to take the batteries out. I don't want to come out. Just come out. They're just batteries. See, like it's almost stuck in there. So that battery's moving here. Hold on. Come on, gravity. It's just sitting right there. Oh, got it. Ha! It's not even routed or anything. The battery's fine. Battery compartment looks clean. Let me try new batteries. Reverse the R2 head and it'll typically fix it. Well, there you go. I've got no light or sound, so no dice on that. But still, complete battle damaged X-Wing. And you got to figure just the canopy is worth $50. So, and each one of those laser cannons are another 10. So, get a good deal on a complete X-Wing. Great for display. Great stickers. Oh, this one's a mess. It's got a broken bottom gun. Hold it, forget it. I'll just sell you a better X-Wing next time. This X-Wing is off the chopping block. Ignore it. I am sorry. I will just sell you a better one next time. I didn't see those bottom guns were broken. Ignore it. No X-Wing tonight. Here, how about a nice, what is it, Canadian Imperial Transport, the one with no power, no electronics, but with a huge compartment in the back. I think that's the Canadian one, right? But turning there. Came right off though. There you go. Battery cover, everything. Starting off at $1. I think that's a Canadian one, right? I think it's the Canadian one that didn't have electronics. Or the Palitoy one, I'm not sure. Ah, the Sears exclusive. There you go. Belky knew. Alrighty, let's see where we are here, folks. Alrighty. The two Klaatu card backs are at $8. D is at 50. C is at 34. D is at 51. UK, not Canadian. There you go. It's the UK one, not Canadian. Toby Black would know. He's the one who ran May the 4th. May the North be with you that we just went to. What on Wicket? What's the COO on Wicket? Andrea's yelling at me. I don't know. I don't have my Andrea eye loop. I use a big Dr. Light, I guess. Taiwan COO on Wicket. It's a Taiwan COO on Wicket. What the heck is my eye loop? Wicket has a Taiwan COO. Leia Bespin Complete is only at $55. She's in really nice condition. And I'm pretty sure her blaster is worth $65, folks. So you could throw out the figure. Still got a good deal. Alright, D at 54, D at 55, A at 31, D at 58, B at 10, B at 25, A at 32. Anytime, Dan. Thank Andrea. She's the one who told me to look. I forgot. Alright, the Darth Vader ring is at $32. $32 on the Darth Vader ring. It's pretty awesome. $57 on D. $60 on D. $60 on D. Mike Mazzetti. Arthur Lou got it up 58. Mike Mazzetti put it to 60. Alrighty, D at 60, D at 68. That Imperial Troop Transport, the Sears exclusive or Palitoy or whatever it is it Sears exclusive or is it Palitoy? Toby Black said it was a Palitoy, right? It's a Sears exclusive, I believe. I don't know. Anyway, it's super cheap and only at $25, and it is definitely the harder one to get. Arthur Lou, 68 on D, 68 on D. Let's call the letter E. The two Klaatu card backs for $8. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Two Klaatu card backs for $8 sold. We got 35 on B, 68 on D. Sears exclusive. So the Sears exclusive still only at $25. $35 now, but still it's cheap. It's a good deal, you know. I was calling the Klaatu card backs. My bad. B 35, B 40. There we go. Now we're getting some traction on it. Tell you what, here's an awesome one. This, we got two of these at May the North be with you. It's signed by Freddie Tomlin. He is the guy who actually made this playset. He made the artwork and stuff for this playset. So I'm going to be selling this one. I have another one for me. But both me and Andrea got this signed because it was in our VIP package up at May the North Be With You. The base, the extra base. And I didn't have a base for this cardboard. So, why not put them together? Is that the correct base? Yeah, I think so. And there you go. Because yes, he made the artwork in the background. And even this. But he picks on the way this looks, which is funny. But there you go. That is autographed, and it'll be letter E. It's a letter E, complete autographed. Let me go find the little thing. There you go. So it is completely complete. Has the elevator, has everything. So it's a completely complete playset, autographed by the designer of the playset. Is the cover red or orange? Are there tabs unbroken? Is there anything in the compartment? There is nothing in the compartment. It is red, I guess, or maybe orange. I don't know, man. I don't have another. Oh, maybe I do have another one here. Yeah, it's definitely orange. It's definitely orange, and there is nothing in the interior compartment. 5 blue snaggletooths inside, and no tabs are broken on the lock. And it actually even still has the cardboard in it for the no batteries. Okay, Michael Mazzetti starts us off on E at $40. Remember, that is a complete playset with the autograph of the original designer of the playset, which is pretty freaking awesome. Alright, let's call Darth Vader ring. It's been sitting for a while. And Wicket. So Wicket is at $34. We're going to call him, and we're going to call the Darth Vader ring at $32. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Wicket and Vader. We got E at 50, E at 60, C at 35, 35 on C. 35 on C got in before the end bid, so Wicket is still alive at 35. Wicket is still alive at 35. The ring is sold. Make sure to bid early, bid often, folks. Alright, we got 45 on B. C is at 37. I can't believe this playset with the autograph of the actual designer is currently only at $60. I mean, it's like a $150 playset or something to start with, right? 125. Then you get the autograph of the original designer on it. I mean, it's like... So that's cheap, if you're wondering. Alright, we need something for letter A. Letter A. Letter A. How about an driver? Driver. Oh, he's in really nice condition. No butt scratching. Great emblems. Let me, it's hard with this troop transport here. But we'll get it done. Really nice red emblems. Great hands. And no tush rub whatsoever. No tush rub. And he is complete. So very, very nice AT-AT driver. He's obviously never driven an AT-AT or his butt would be scratched. So he's an inexperienced pilot, but he's in very nice condition. So it depends on what you want him for. If you just want him for display, he's perfectly fine. If you actually need a competent pilot for your AT-ST, or AT-AT rather, he's probably not the best to pick. Freddie is super stoked for ICCC. Well, I guess we should release Freddy tonight since Toby just let the cat out of the bag. It's alright, Toby. It's alright. Secret news. That's alright, I was going to announce somebody anyway tonight, so it may as well be Freddy. Freddy will be at ICCCon if you would like to get one signed for yourself. Be aware. But if you don't, then you can get this one because it's only at $60 and it's so cheap, it's stupid. So, if anyone... Don't worry about it, Toby. It's no worries. You just knew the secret information because we were hanging out this weekend, bro. It's no biggie. I don't mind. You know how hard it is for me to tell everybody who's coming to ICCCon? The more people that talk about it, the better. Keep it up. I appreciate it. No, don't worry about it, man. Here, I'll do it right now. I'll release it right now so you don't even have to feel bad. Give me 1 second. Patrick costs $70 on E. $70 on E. No, not Freddie Prinze Jr. I'll tell you what, guys. Here, let's be something honest. Are you ready? And I know this is something I shouldn't do, but I'm going to do it anyway because I don't care and there's only 30 people watching. People that make a contract and lie and back out of the contract don't get to come back. So, no, I will never ever have him, Brian Dover. I mean, maybe if he comes for free and begs and apologizes, sure. But if you have a contract and you're going to be like, I have an indie movie that's taping, so I can't make it, but I didn't think of it, and you constantly flake on your contracts, and your indie movie never comes out, you don't get to come back. Because, see, we don't need them. These actors have to learn that they need us. We don't need them. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what they don't get. The only reason why they have any popularity or they can pay their bills is because people love them. That's it. And if they don't show up for their contracted obligations, especially when you build 4 other people around them, 5 other people around them, then no, they never come back to ICCC. So, over my cold, dead body. Or if he comes for free and begs and apologizes and comes back for that. But no, I wouldn't give him a nickel. And he's flying coach. Or driving. Sorry, but whatever. We're the ones that throw cons, man, not him. What does he do? Scooby-Doo 30 years ago? Pass. Whatever. Anyway, I'm frustrated. Plus, he bashed on Star Wars that time, and I don't like that. You shouldn't bite the hand that feeds you. And since the guest stars never feed me, there's bite, bite, bite. He flaked on his contract. He was supposed to come. Then it took me 10 times to get a proper video from him to say he's not coming without it just being a blanket regular apology. No. So anyway, there, I'm done. That's a minimal rant for tonight. But yes, if someone flakes on their contract at ICCC, they don't get to come back. So they should know better. Because the thing is I don't like to lie to my attendees. And if they have a contract and they don't show, that means I told people they would show, and then they didn't show. So, I don't know. It's a gray area, but it feels like a lie to me, and I sure don't like it. And I don't like anybody that puts me in that position. So, no. Never. Don't care. Like, seriously. Even at other conventions, I'll probably walk by being like, Let's forget that. If you had a valid reason, fine. You're in a real movie, fine. But the last thing Freddie Prinze Jr. was in happened 30 years ago. He got married and crapped a leprechaun. That's all he did. Just for the record. So there. But every guest star that's been wonderful and fulfilled their contractual obligations, whether or not they made their guarantee, I absolutely love and would always welcome back. I'm trying to find Freddie Tomlin here. There he is. Edit. Save and publish. Yeah, but if you think about it, I mean, I got Freddie first, and before I booked any of those other rebels, I made sure with him he was coming. And then I booked all the rebels around him, and he was the only person that didn't show. Sloppy. But whatever, you know, whatever. But whatever. You know what I mean? Okay, there we go. Now Freddy's announced. Now you can talk about it, Toby. There's the announcement if you guys want to check it out. But don't check it out now. We're doing Taco Tuesday sale. Let me run through the stuff now. We got the Imperial Troop Transport, the Sears exclusive. It's at $55. A perfect condition or darn near perfect condition AT-AT driver's only at $15, so I'm not selling it. You can keep bidding, but no way. Leia Bespin, fine, $68. And the Hoth playset signed by Freddie Tommen is at $83. We're going to call Leia right now and Wicket, because Wicket's been up there for a year and a half. Going once, Leia and Wicket. Going twice, Leia and Wicket. Going thrice, Leia and Wicket. And Wicket just got a bid. So going once, Leia. Going twice, Leia. Going thrice, Leia. Sold. Like, Wicket just got a $40 bid. Mr. Forrest Glover. Great looking Wicket. Mr. Arthur Liu going to win Leia. Don't worry about it, Toby. I was going to release somebody anyway, man. It doesn't matter if I release Freddy today. That all said, people do not want to miss Freddy. He's super passionate and great guest. Yeah, for sure. We actually bumped him up to his own separate panel because he was a great guest for you guys. Really enjoyable to listen to. Really enjoyable to talk to. A is at 27. What is B at? B is at $55. It's the Sears exclusive troop transport. Wicket is at 41, and the AT-AT driver complete now at 27. Good, thank you. $28, Rodney Webster. It's just such good condition. I mean, an AT-AT driver with the butt scratched, $12, fine. Well, not even. $15, fine. But without his butt scratched, they're worth more. To say the least. Rodney Webster, A, $28. What are we at for B? B is at $55. It's the Sears exclusive troop transport. Here, there was a tragedy. EV99's arm broke off in the mail. So I took the return, obviously, because I'm a nice person. But here it is, with a broken off arm. Directly back, this is the one you saw a couple sales ago, but it broke in shipping. Or at least I think it did. Let me look at it. But anyway, I took it back, gave the refund and everything. So I'm going to sell it again here. I think it broke before that because it has a little bit of glue there. Either way, the arm sticks in there, fine. So if you're looking for an EV99 that displays great, like that's the arm, and it's not falling out in any way. Right here, I'll show you. But the arm just comes out. But it even holds in place, like if you have it up. Like, look. And I'm shaking it serious, and it's perfectly fine. So if you're looking for an EV99 with everything there still complete, just one of the arms is definitely busted, but it does go back in, no problem. The mouth works. EV99 is in perfect shape. Great eyeballs, everything. And the arm is sitting up right there. And look, I mean, so That's why I didn't even notice that it was broken. But anyway, it's been returned. I gave the full refund. It sold for $329, but I was unaware the arm was broken. Now that the arm is broken, even though it still plugs in perfectly fine and holds up in the air and everything, I expect it to be a little bit less, but not a ton less. So letter D is going to be EV99. She does have a broken arm that holds in place wherever you put it and also pivots in the socket and works perfectly fine, except it does come off. So get a good deal on an EV99 that displays absolutely perfectly. Alrighty, where are we at on everything? I got all the Rebel autograph on my posters, except for Freddie. I really didn't mean to hit a sore spot. I don't know the real deal behind his cancellation. It's not really a sore spot, man. I mean, I know you got all the Rebels except for him. So did everybody else, because I contracted all the Rebels. He just didn't show up. That's the problem. That's the problem. I built an entire section of the show around him, and he never showed him. And he said the reason why is because he had a whatever. I don't even know what it was. An indie film he was going to make, which hasn't come out about or been talked about or anything. And he has nothing on his IMDb profile. So it was nonsense. But yes, totally. I completely understand. And Brian Dover, you are about the 250,000th person that has told me that they got every single Rebel on their poster except for Freddie Prinze Jr. That's why it's a sore spot. Because I did it right. I did it right. And you know what? Before I booked him, every other promoter I ever talked to told me that he flakes all the time. Don't book him. And I was like, oh, no, man. This time will be different. It's Nashville. So whatever. Yeah, no worries, Brian. I appreciate it, man. I'm just saying, I mean, yes, but I didn't want to do fine. I wanted it to be perfect. And he screwed that up. And he was contracted for it to be perfect. Anyway, I'm done talking about Freddie Prinze Jr. I probably wouldn't throw a bucket of water on him if he was on fire standing next to me. So, he's off the plate. He is never coming back. Go to another show if he ever shows up for theirs. Because he ain't coming back to mine. And if anybody can send this over to him, he probably won't ever want to. But I don't care. Because I don't care. You should keep promises you make. I don't care if you're a celebrity or if you're a bum on the street. You should make the promises you make. And you should keep them. We do got Billy D. Williams. Woo-hoo! He is also contracted and will be there because he's not that guy. Because it matters to him. And to be honest, the reason why it probably matters to Billy D. Williams is because his wife isn't 500 times more famous than him and makes all the money. Like some other people. Just saying. Now I'm done picking on him. Because whatever. Let's all be peaceful. Woosah. I do this. Woosah. And Greedo. No, we got a stellar lineup, man. We got a stellar lineup. For sure. Well, we've always had a stellar lineup. Even last year we had a stellar lineup. There was only one guy that wasn't there that flaked. And he's a flake. And the only reason why I'm talking about him at all is because Brian there, he just... not picking on you, Brian. Totally cool, man. Don't get me wrong. But you're just like, do you think Freddie Prinze Jr. will come back? And that's a totally innocent question, and I appreciate it. But I'll always shoot you guys straight. Unlike pretty much every other convention promoter on the face of the planet, I will always shoot you straight. And Freddie Prinze Jr. ain't never coming back to my show. If I die or somebody else owns it or something, then maybe. But until that day, pass. Big old pass for me. I'll be releasing other guests in advance next week. Do it up, Toby. Yeah, of course, Brian. Much love, brother. No worries. We got 190 on D. All right, I'm going to call letter E. It's the Hoth playset. It is complete. That's why I'm thinking it's so cheap. Because not only is it complete, which should be worth more than the $85 currently on it, but it is signed by the original Kenner designer right there. Freddie Tomlin, right under the elevator there. So that seems ridiculously cheap. If anybody is keen on that, it seems like a steal. Currently only at $85, and I am totally about to call it. I'm going to call the Sears exclusive Imperial Troop Transport first. That's at $60. Everything seems to be cheap. Going once at $60, going twice at $60, going thrice at $60. EV99 is only up to 210. 210. She does have a busted arm, but it holds perfectly fine. Somebody's going to get an unbelievably killer deal on an EV99 there. El Presidente, you're going to win that troop transport, buddy. Congratulations. $60. All right, we're at 210 on EV99. Wicket is at 50. We'll call that. Aaron Moffitt in the lead at Wicket, going once, twice, three times. That AT-AT driver's only at $31. He's in very nice shape. We're calling Wicket right now. We got 218 on EV, 225 on EV. Andy Burrows on B at $62. $62 on B. B's already sold, buddy. Bid early, bid often, folks. Or else you'll miss a killer deal. Sorry, Andy Burrows. Or wait. Oh, yeah. Sorry, dude. Right before you wrote that, it sold. Sorry. Nothing I can do about it. But yeah, bid early, bid often, folks. Or else you'll miss out on a really killer deal when I call it. All right. We'll save that and put that over there. R5D4 still clicks. Letter B is R5D4. We got 228, 230, 230. B62, bid, not good. Yeah, Andy, you bid after it was already called. If you look above, scroll above, you'll see where I write it in the comment section. Whenever I write it in the comment section, any bids after that don't count because it means they came in after I called it and hit the hammer. Always bid early, bid often. That's the trick, name of the game. There's no way to snipe stuff on here. Hong Kong, 19... Andrea, where the heck is my darn eye loop? Dealer of my stuff. 1978 on R5. When did that become a thing? The R5, the 77 and 78. When did people start caring about that? It's like that darn Taiwan FET blaster. Everybody cares now. Nobody used to care. But be careful. Remember what happened with small V, big V. Whatchamacallit? Power Droid. things used to go for $75. Now a Power Droid's pulling like 12 bucks, 18 bucks consistently. It's crazy. Pig. His smock is purple for sure. Even though it's showing up blue on the video camera, his smock is perfect. He is purple. He is complete. He's a pig. Ugnaught, starting at a buck. $77 is tough to find. It is a true variant. Oh, I know, man. The small V, big V thing is a variant. I'm not saying it's not. What I'm saying is, like, when did it become a thing people cared about? R5 was something no one cared about when it was, and then they started really caring about the red bar, and they started really, really caring about the red bar. Now the red bar is like, what, $400? And now they're starting to care about the 77? Dude, 4 years ago, nobody cared about 77 body or 78 body on R5D4. Nobody. Like, literally, no one. Last 5 years or so, alright, that makes sense. That makes total sense, bro, yeah, for sure. What is E at? E is only at, it's only at 85 bucks, and it is autographed by the original artist that made the background and everything, so, and it's complete. And you're in the lead. Oh, and Andrea just told you. I guess I didn't need to say out all that stuff there. Because there you go. All right, we got EV99 with the, I hate saying the broken arm because there it is with both the arms standing at attention. But it does have a broken arm at $235. Steal of a deal. We have an Ugnaught purple cape at $0 so far. We just got a $20 bid on the R5D4. And the AT-AT driver has a $31 bid. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to call the playset, the AT-AT driver, and EV99. EV99 is cheap. I'm not going to call EV99 yet. We're going to hope that it goes up just a little bit. Whoa. We're going to call the AT-AT driver and the playset here. Going once, going twice, going thrice. AT-AT driver and playset. Sold! Mike Mazzetti, you crushed it on that playset, brother. But thank you for bidding the highest. But that's a steal. Hey, Chad. You want to cover me? Yeah, it was a killer deal on E for sure. Return of the Jedi thermos included. So it's the Return of the Jedi lunchbox. That's going to be letter E with thermos. It's actually in really nice shape, and the sticker's in really nice shape. Letter E. All right. Chad's gonna take over. What is it? Right here. Yeah, no, it just fell. Yeah. But I don't want him in the thing, so I can switch. Okay. For you, here's some stuff. Emperor's Royal Guard. It's got a little tiny piece of fuzz on this one, so take that off. You could call EV99 in a minute if there's no more bid. She's at $235, and then I don't know. It doesn't matter. This just went up. The Ugnaught and the R5 just went up. EV99's been up, but I think she should be like 275 in that condition. Cool. Thanks, buddy. I'll be back, folks. I just got to announce Freddie Tomlin.
Hello, everyone. Hey, Casey. What's up, Dan? Jason. Right, we need. You said we need a new A. All right, let's see where we're at. D is the EV99. So we're at 21 on B. Hold on. Oh, A's already sold? I gotta pack it up then. Yeah, because I don't see a price for A, so. Okay. So this one's coming down then. Looks like this one already sold. I think he just forgot to pack it up. Yeah, because it's already off the list. Okay. Thank you, Dan.
Where are the bags?
So we got 5 on E. Hey, El Presidente. Alright, so we got nothing on A. So let's put up... we got a Bosk. Oh, he's already got his weapon in his hand. That's convenient. Looks like there's some wear there on the back a little bit. Or is that supposed to be like that? No, that's wear. I think. And he's got his blaster. So that will be letter A. And then letter B is at 23. C, the Ugnaught, is at 15. Then we got letter D is at 235. And letter E, looks like we got one on for 20. Letter E, 20 with Alex. $24 on B, 25 on B. All right, let's call this. Let's call D the EV99, and we'll get something else up. got 26 on B. Looks like Michael got the 26 on B. We got 22 on E, 25 on E. And then 30 on B. And let's go ahead and, let's see. Been D lately. Yeah, it looks like D's been slow, so we're going to go ahead and call D sold, which is the EV99. So let's go ahead and sold on D. Fit in there. And then for letter D, we'll put up the Emperor's card. Where's the paper? Oh, there it is. All right. And that will be letter D. Okay, let's see, we got 26 on E, 29 on E, and 35 on B, it looks like. Let's see, what about A? So it looks like no bids on A yet, on the Boss. And then we're at 35 on B, we're at, looks like 15 on C, on the Ugnaught. Had no bids on the Emperor's Royal Guard yet, letter D. And then we are at $30 on E, on the lunchbox with the thermos. 37 on B. 10 on A for the Boss. $5 on D. There we go. $10 on D. On the Royal Guard there. So we're at 10 on A, 37 on B, 15 on C, 10 on D, and 30 on E. There we go, 15 on D. $17 on D for Michael. 20 on D from Aaron. Looks like not much action on C either on the Ugnaught. The complete Ugnaught is at 15. We got 21 on D, 25 on D, Alright, so let's go down to A is at 10, the Bossk is at 10, letter A. Letter B is at 37 for the R5D4. C is at 15 for the complete Ugnaught. D is at 25 for the Royal Guard, and the lunchbox is at 30 with the thermos. Letter E. Yep. Okay. How much does that thing go for?
This little lunchbox?
Yeah, the lunchbox.
Probably $15.
Oh, really? All right, guys. Mike's done. He's returning. Have fun.
Thanks, bro. Alrighty. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Thanks, Shep. Okay, where we at here, kiddos? This lunchbox is only at $30 and it's in great shape. Like, great shape. I know it's just the plastic lunchbox because it's Return of the Jedi, but still, it's in very, very nice shape. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see where we're at. Bossk Complete is at $10. He's in really nice shape. Dark brown limbs. Even his cross is really nice. in pretty darn good shape there. That's letter A. Letter B is R5D4. He's at 37 bucks. Ugnaught Purple Complete is at $15. And the ERG Complete is at $25. And the lunchbox with a thermos is at 30 bucks. Just tell me when you're ready, dear. Oh, no, you're totally fine. All right, I'm going to call. What am I going to call? Let's call R5D4. And let's call the... let's call R5D4. Going once on R5D4, going twice on R5D4, going thrice. Letter B, R5D4. Sold for 37 bucks. To Mr. Webster, D27 with El Presidente, $27 on the ERG. R5 is sold. How about a lovely Leia Endor? You guys like Leia Endor? She's got great hair. Very nice shape. Really great hair. Great looking Leia Endor, top shelf. For sure. Olay! She does have her helmet and her blaster. She is completely complete and in great shape. Top shelf shape for sure. Letter B will be Leia Endor. Helmet there. Okay. D at $27 on D with El Presidente. Let me check that one if it's a variant by any chance. Hong Kong. D at 28 with Aaron Moffat. Got a lot of action on that ERG. We're going to let him run. All right, last chance on this thermos and lunchbox. It's only at 30 bucks. And it's great. It's a great piece. Very, very clean. And it's only at 30 bucks. Well, it's got a little bit of dust. But very, very nice stickers and stuff like that is what I mean. So there you go. Forrest Glover starts us off on that beautiful, beautiful Leia Endor at 50 bucks. Really, really nice Leia Endor at 50 bucks. All right, let's call that thermos, and we're going to go going once, going twice, going thrice. That's for the thermos and the lunchbox at $30. That's a steal. Sold 30 bucks. Where's Tony Kornberg? He's going to be kicking himself. He likes the lunchboxes. That was a good deal. Benjamin has E at $31. $31, so it is not sold. Benjamin just pushed it up to 31 bucks. Benjamin Shampoo. Shampoo. I called you Shampoo. Sorry, my bad, dude. Benjamin Champeau. All right, Ugnaught. We got $15 on the Ugnaught. Am I really calling an Ugnaught with $15 with his accessory? That's fine. Going once, going twice, going thrice. $15 Ugnaught sold. It's a steal. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Oh, we just got a $16 bid. Nick at 16, and he is before it showed up on the Facebook there. So the Ugnaught's at $16 and still alive. Nick is in the lead. Any of Jabba's goons? Yeah, sure, dude. Just unpacked my katana. I saw that with your monkey mask on there. That was hilarious. Yeah, I'll grab you Jabba's goons, man. I'll put them up next. E32, though it was called already. Actually, if you scroll up, bud, when I call E, I put up the countdown timer starts here. I put 15 seconds. Once that 15 seconds is up, I put in a comment that says E sold to whomever. So that comment would have showed up before his bid if he didn't bid before I hit the hammer. That's just for lag. That protects for lag. So it is still alive. It wasn't called. Sorry, man. But I did call it. I said 1, 2, 3, but another bid came in before the 15 seconds on the countdown timer went down. But yeah, don't worry. It wasn't called. It was called, but it wasn't sold. I have to wait for that 15 seconds of lag. C17, C18. Just so you know, believe me, numerous times I've taken less than I wanted because that's the rules of the rules. C19, C19. E at 33, Benjamin Champeau. Champeau. Bo, bo, bo. Nick is out on C, out on C. C is at $19. D is at 30 with El Presidente. All right, Takashi, I'm going to call it for you again there, brother. Takashi on the lunchbox. Sold. Let's see, that 15 seconds is up. So as soon as that 15 seconds is over, I'll make a comment. And then that way, anybody that bids after that comment posts, doesn't work. There you go. Any A-Wing, Han, Carbonite, Endor, Luke? I think I have an A-Wing without a weapon. I think I have an Endor Luke without a weapon. Or with one weapon? I don't know. I got an Endor Luke without a blaster. I've got an A-Wing pilot without a blaster. I have an A-Wing pilot on cards somewhere. But, nope. Otherwise, no. Bosk was in Jabba's. Well, there you go. Let's start off with a Bosk. All right. Oh, letter E, letter E. Let's see what we have for letter E. How about a sweet, sweet Imperial keychain for letter E? That's a Disney keychain. Letter E, still sealed in package. Galactic Empire, starting at $1. Oh, no worries. Yeah, the timer used to be easily accessible before I started doing letter E's, but everybody wants the weird letter E stuff, so now I need a riser on my timer, I guess. Actually, does it work like that? Whoa. I have a way better stand for my timer than I thought I did. Check that out. Raises right up. Nice. Yes, sir. The lunchbox is sold. Make sure you bid early, bid often. That's the name of the game. E at 7, Jason McKee. E at 10 with Casey Blevins. You should give Forrest the advice of 15-second lag clock. Oh, I've never seen one of Forrest's auctions. But yeah, tell him, man. Anybody could use anything I do, or I'll teach anybody anything. Like, people have reached out to ask me how to do the ninja chat and stuff, and I always teach them. I'm more than happy to teach everybody everything. Yeah, I had a way better, whatchamacallit, way better stand than I thought I did. Check it out. It has like a wheelie on it. Cool, right? Here, hold on. Check it out. Cool. Jason McKee, E at 12. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. The one I'm super disappointed in right now is letter B. It's only at 50 bucks, and I mean, she was going for 90 something just a couple weeks ago, so I know her blaster is worth a lot more than that, and she's in great shape. Her hair is perfect. Arthur Liu, Leia Endor's at 50 bucks, brother. Boss Complete is at $10. Let me show him to you again, because I mean, I know Bosk isn't the most popular figure, but he's in really, really nice condition for 10 bucks. I mean, with a blaster, he's complete. Buy him and sell him. I don't care. Who bid on B? It looks like Forrest Glover is in the lead on B at 50 bucks. Well, you're in the lead on B at 54 bucks now. And Toby Black's in the lead on Bosk at 12 bucks. Let's call the Emperor's Royal Guard and the Ugnaught. I'm calling the Emperor's Royal Guard and the Ugnaught right now. Going once, twice, 3 times. Sold. Emperor's Royal Guard and Ugnaught. Sold. Ugnaught, ERG. Toby Black wants some Jabba's goons. Let's see what I got. Here's a Klaatu and a Weequay for you, Toby. Weequay's perfect. No scratches on his fingers or anything. Just a Weequay, but still he's perfect. Letter C. And letter D is Klaatu. Forrest Glover says $55 on B. $55 on B. Klaatu's quite nice as well. And he's got that big old thick fuzzy cape. So letter D is Klaatu and letter B or letter C is Weequay. $10 on C for Toby Black. $10 on C. Trying to remember who else carried that Leia Endor blaster. B-Wing pilot and ATST driver. It's the little teeny tiny one, so thing is nobody ever sells them with B-Wing pilots or ATST drivers anymore because Leia Endor is supposed to be so valuable. I mean, I don't understand why it's at 60 bucks. I know for a fact that blaster's worth $65. And she's in perfect condition. And I know for a fact her helmet's worth another 20, the cape's worth another 10, and the belt's worth another 20. So just with parts, it's 60, maybe 65, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, just in parts. So if I split her up in parts and put those parts on eBay, I would make double. But altogether complete, she's usually worth like 90, somewhere around there, 95. She's really nice though, really nice condition, that Leia Endor. That's why it's so tough seeing it stuck at 61 bucks. Is just because Definitely worth more than 61 bucks. By a bunch. All right, we got the keychain all done, I think. If you want that keychain, get in there. The keychain is at 12 bucks right now with Jason McKee. We're going to call it, get you out something else for letter E. Going once, twice, 3 times. Gee, I really like my clock back up there. That's really nice and useful and convenient. I dig it. I wish I would have saw that before, but I'm glad I see it now. Casey Blevins, I love you. Thank you, man. You're saving my voice. If you ever need anything, you let me know, buddy. And I'll hook you up. Like me some Casey Blevins. Alright, what else we got here? This. The original radio drama, as heard on National Public Radio, 13 episodes on 6 audio cassettes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there are all 6 audio cassettes in here. It's actually pretty cool. One fell down here. Hang on a sec. Yeah. Star Wars, the original radio drama, as heard on National Public Radio. I didn't even know they did this. Did you guys know they did this? Starring Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker, Anthony Daniels as C-3PO. Featuring the Oscar-winning movie music by John Williams, performed by the London Symphony Orchestra. When this landmark production was broadcast on National Public Radio in 1981, it generated the biggest response in the network's history. 50,000 letters and phone calls in a single week, 750,000 listeners per episode, and a subsequent 40% jump in the overall NPR audience. Its real triumph, however, is an artistic one. Inspired by the special demands and unique possibilities of radio, the producers created an enhanced, expanded version of the story with characters and episodes not seen in the film. Then, through the brilliant audio engineering, they carefully constructed a universe of pure sound, a shimmering realm of imagination that is beyond the reach of cinema. The result is a Star Wars that is familiar, yet completely new, an exhilarating fable for the mind's eye. That's awesome. I didn't remember this or know about this or anything. It's cool. Check this out. So it's all 6 tapes. That's cool. The original radio drama. They did Empire too. I think I have another one over here. I don't know if it's Empire or Return of the Jedi. But no, I never knew that they made one with like extra parts and stuff for public radio. I had no idea. Leia Endor Complete with Casey Blevins is at 75 bucks. E is at $8. $8 on E, the radio drama. Okay, kids, now those are called cassette tapes from the 80s and 90s. Fair enough. Wonder when it is. Oh, it even says George Lucas is on it. 1993 Lucasfilm, so it even came out in the dark times. Original price, 40 bucks. Exceptional audio performance. It won the Earphones Award for audiophile. Cool. E at 10, E at 12. E at 15, E at 20. All right, Weequay is at $10. Klaatu is at $10. Those are both good deals, but I like Toby Black, and I did just see him this weekend, so I'm going to call those for you, brother. Going once, twice, 3 times. Toby Black. on the 2 Jabba Goons for 10 bucks a pop. He's good deal. $10 complete vintage Star Wars figures. Make sure to tell your friends that Taco Tuesday sales are bonkers. And also, please do not try to beat somebody up on their price because you saw it sell on Taco Tuesday for dirt cheap. I care a lot less than other folks. Thank you. Do not let this affect the actual true dollar amount value of these figures, please. Because I get banged up on Taco Tuesday. What is the bid on B, please? B is at 75 bucks. Leia Endor complete, and she's in really great condition. It's a really good deal. Oh, no worries, buddy. You just opened a sale barge. You spent enough money recently. Sale barge is cool, though, right, dude? It's massive. Massive. The bar in my bonus room has been completely useless ever since I got my sale barge. Hey, really nice Lando 77 back. Bubbles yellow for sure. But there's nothing wrong with it. No cracks, no holes. I don't even see any dents. Card is real nice. There's a hidden Jawa on there, though. On where, dear? Oh, on the sail barge. Yep, there is a hidden Jawa on the sail barge for sure. It's really nice condition, mint on card. It'll come in a beater star case, yellowed star case, but it's perfectly fine. I mean, there's no cracks, no dents, no nothing. Bubbles a bit yellow, but you can still see through it. Card looks good. A little bit of sticker residue there, but not much. Hard to see even. Stormtrooper. This is a raised bar China Stormtrooper. He looks really good except for a little bit of scratching or underpainting at his helmet there. I can't tell if they forgot to paint it. Let me see. It might just be worn off. I don't know. But either way, that's stripe. But otherwise, good Stormtrooper. Hey, what's up, Aiden? How you doing? And he is a raised bar China COO. So that's a raised bar that says China on it. That's how easy it is. Raised bar China COO. He is complete with blaster, and he is going to be letter D, starting at $1. All right, we got 40 bucks on the Lando Skiff, mint on card, fully sealed, great condition. 40 bucks. You can see it if you use, yeah, I know, the amazing ICC loop with the light. Where is my loop? Are you making me look for it again, Mike? I don't know where it is. Alright, the Star Wars Amazing Original Radio Drama is at 21 bucks. C is at 100 bucks. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. Toby Black, there we go. C is at 100 bucks. I blew it. Thank you, dear. Jeremy Schmidt, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Alright, letting me read them down for you again because I'm about to call some stuff. Bosk is at $12 complete. I'm about to call him. I don't know why he's only at 12 bucks. I don't know why all the hate on Bosk, but whatever. Leia Endor is at $75. Lando is at $100, the mint on card. And the Stormtrooper has no bids currently. The raised bar China Stormtrooper. Nope, the raised bar China Stormtrooper is at $5. Let's call Bosk and Leia here. Yeah, they're only $10 cheaper than Amazon. There you go, Mike Mazzetti. See? It sells itself, man. I would take one right now if there was one in stock somewhere. Oh, we got another bid on Bosk there. We got another bid on the Stormtrooper there. We got another bid on Leia there. So I'll just put down my hammer. Actually, let me call the radio drama. The original Star Wars radio drama right here, 6 tapes, is at 21 bucks. So we're going to call that. Going once at 21 bucks. Going twice at 21 bucks. Going thrice, 21 bucks. So D35, Jeremy Schmidt in the lead on the Stormtrooper. Raised Bar China Stormtrooper. He's got a $22 bid, $25 bid. Any chance you having a man-to-man coin, sir? Didn't I sell it recently? I'll look, but I don't think so, brother. Hey, Guy with Dela Cruz, how you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. E is now at 25. That is the original radio drama. B is at 80. We're still getting bids on stuff. Let me see, Aiden. I don't think so, man. What? What did I sell? Oh, the Amanda Man coin? I sold the Amanda Man coin already. Andrea checked. It must have happened a few weeks ago. Yeah, a few weeks ago. All right, that makes sense. Well, there you go. Nope, don't have it. Sorry, buddy. Don't worry, more always comes. Arthur Lou B at 84. All right, we've got $100 on the 77 back Lando. I'm going to show that to you again. It's in quite good condition. Not even any dents on the bubble. It's only at $100 bucks. Seems to be a steal of a deal. Stormtrooper, Raised Bar China Stormtrooper is only at $35. Seems low for a Raised Bar, but what do I know? Have you seen the progress Greg has been making on his lettered sabers? No. What, is he buying all the lettered sabers? Any no COO figures? I don't really check, man, until they come out. And to be honest, when somebody usually asks, that's when I check. There are currently Hong Kong on Bosk. The Endor Leia is a no COO Endor Leia. I never check, man. That's why you can always get such good deals from me. This is a no COO Endor Leia. Yeah, it just says LFL 84. She's got no COO. So she's probably Palatoy or something. Very nice condition. Nice, all the Vader letter sabers. He's going to run into a problem when he goes for that Returno Lily Letty saber. The thing's worth a fortune. That's cool, though. It's fun, man. Whatever you want to collect. He needs an eye loop. All right, let me run him down for you again. Bosk is at 15 bucks. I'm just calling that Bosk. He's not going anywhere, and it's terrible. Sold. Bosk is sold. The Returno, it's just a very hard variation to get from Lily Letty Saber. It's almost translucent, very thin, thinner tip. It's hard to explain with words. But Returno is just the earliest of Letty. Like there's a Returno Yoda. There's a bunch of different ones. But the Darth Vader, his saber is very, very odd and difficult. Top Toy saber is hard too. I mean, I'm sure I'll get them eventually. That's the fun. You got to hunt, but they're hard for sure. All right, Bosk is gone there. How about an 8D8? It's a common figure, but you don't see them much anymore. I don't know why. You see them for sale all the time. I haven't sold one in forever. Nice white 8D8. Maybe the Returno saber isn't lettered if he's just doing lettered sabers. I don't know. I'm really not a weapons variant kind of guy. As long as they're real, I don't complain. $76 on B, Forrest Glover. Toby Black, $10 on A. Leandor's already at 84, Forrest. Sorry, buddy. So you're not high enough. You'd have to go higher. 30 on D. D's already at 36. I think you're a little bit far back. You should hit refresh there, Forrest. I'm going to call that Star Wars original radio drama at $25. $25 going once, twice, 3 times. I have no clue. I just tag him when I see him. Nice. That's the way you get stuff done, man. A little help from your fellow IC members. Jeremy Schmidt, you won that, but I am slow on putting in there by accident. There you go. Congratulations. Letter E. How fun. The original Star Wars radio drama. Here, let's do that Empire Strikes Back one I saw. Yeah, there it is. Same kind of deal. This box seems to be a little bit rougher than the other box. Does have all the tapes though. Those are cool. They say Empire Strikes Back on them. 5 tapes. Empire Strikes Back. Have a good night at work, Aiden. That's letter E. My letter E has literally just disappeared. Lettery. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. 8D8 is at $11. Leia Endor Complete is at $84. That's going to be the next one called. Lando 77 back. Lando's only at $100. He's in really good condition too. Stormtrooper Raise Bar Complete only at $36. And the ESB Radio Drama doesn't have any bids yet. Let's call that Leia Endor. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Arthur Liu Leia Endor, $84. Yeah, Forrest Glover, you need a refresh there, bud. You're far back. Yeah, no COO on that Leia Endor, which is very cool. Which I didn't even know. Alright, how about this one? It's a Green Stitch Jawa. I just found it. Let me get out the scanning device, y'all. Jawa song. Okay. Well, there you go. You can see the green stitch actually pretty easy. Green stitch. He's got brown on the arms, brown on the head, but the torso is definitely green stitch. Yeah, check it out. So there you go, Green Stitch Jawa. And yes, the Jawa song will be happening. Center microphone you're about to sing now, it's actually awesome, man. I highly suggest you buying one. It's like an electronic microscope that USB plugs into your computer. But like, look at how big I just made that Jawa stitch. It's really, really useful. El Presidente 105 on Lando. Toby Black 110 on Lando. Alright, so he is complete. There's his... Well, actually, it doesn't matter that he's complete. I'm not making him complete. He is incomplete because the green stitch is worth plenty of money. There is no benefit to selling a blaster with him. Green stitch Jawa. And yes, we do get the Jawa song. And he is the long hood, if that's the thing you're looking for. Jawas. Jawas. Houdini. Jawa, 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 Jawa. We have no bids on the Empire Strikes Back radio drama. The New Hope radio drama just went for $25, so I don't think anybody's noticed it. Yes, Jawa is blasterless. It's a green stitch Jawa. That's why the blaster doesn't matter. And it's only at $25, and the last one I sold went for about $300. So I don't know what's going on, folks. But it's a green stitch Jawa that's currently at $50 or something. Bonkers. $25. Green stitch Jawa currently at $25. Jawas, Jawa, 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 Jawas, 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 Jawa, 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 Jawa. We're gonna call 77 back Lando. Going once, twice, three times. 77 back Lando. Congrats, Toby Black. Your free star case is yellow. Be aware. You're gonna want a new one of that. No coins that I know of, Aaron Moppet. Sorry, but Aiden Boyd asked me before. Green Stitch Jawa is only at $65. Sandwich turtle. What? Vader with letter sabers? No, brother. Somebody just asked for you, though. Somebody like Aiden Boyd literally just asked for you. Nick Groom, $75 on the Green Stitch Jawa. Jawas in the same crawler. No B-Wing pilots complete. Ewoks maybe. I did sell a few Ewoks, but I'm sure I have other ones. Houdini! Playing that until the Jawa gets to a reasonable price. What do you guys think? Actually, I'm lying. The last one I sold went for $85, and that one I thought was too much. Andrea, I said I wasn't selling Stitch Jawas on here anymore. Shouldn't have given it to me. Murder Bears. Prune Face, I could definitely check. Mike Mazzetti, B85. You won the last one, Mike, at 85. Jawas. All right, the ESP radio drama is at $13. No Droids figures tonight, brother. Sorry. Sold all those recently. We're going to call this one, going for $13, the radio drama. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Missing the door on the bottom. But still, everything else is there.
This Labor Day, as you're saying goodbye to summer, swing into your local Ashley store and say hello savings on living room, dining room, bedroom sets, and so much more. Ashley's Labor Day sale is going on now.
Blasters.
More deals in store and online.
Stirring it a buck.
You could skip the sound. Don't skip the part that can help you get the job done. At Grainger, we're here for you with supplies and solutions for every industry. Call, click, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Sorry, I gotta get back to my music here, folks. Alrighty, missing the door. Rebel Transport. Tebow. He doesn't have a stick. Hold on. Tebow, he has a stick. There we go. Piper down! We have a Piper down! There, he's got all his stuff. Axe. Powder keg thingy. Hat. Starting at a buck. Murder Bear. Piper down! We have a Piper that's down. Alright. Let's call the Green Stitch Jawa for Mr. Mazzetti. Going once, going twice, going thrice. So, Green Stitch Jawa, Mr. Mazzetti. $85. Maybe it's Purple Stitch. Yeah, Dan Belke, you got it, buddy. Great movie, for sure. There you go, Mike. We don't have any bids on the Rebel Transport. Letter E. If nobody wants to bid on it, that's okay. I can put something else for letter E. Yeah, let's put something else up for letter E. If somebody wants to bid on that eventually, just say something and I'll put it back. But it's kind of a big piece for letter E and you can't really see it. Star Wars Movie Viewer. It's got a New Hope in there. Oh, you guys are bidding on it. Hold on, I'll put it back out. Sorry. There were just no bids. I figured nobody could see it, so. There, letter E. All right, we got E at 10, E at 25, E at 30. That is way cooler than the transport. I'll put it out next, man, for sure. Ender Luke, General Lando, Stormtrooper Luke, Warwick, Ramba. Probably not, brother. That's what I try to do is I try to... See, here's the thing. I try to do one of each and then work through it. So if you have seen Luke Stormtrooper, but you have not seen a Lobot yet, that means we're not at the next Luke Stormtrooper, if you know what I mean. If I just sell all the last 17 at first, nobody would want to watch the show. Mish Money Penner. Mish Money Penner. Is the green stitch Jawa rare? Yeah, it's way rarer than $85, Mike. What it is, it goes as far as rarity for Jawa stitches. Now, this is my personal belief from seeing a lot of Jawas. Andrea has a Jawa focus, but I believe black is the most difficult stitch. I believe purple is the next most difficult stitch. Green is the next most difficult stitch. Then gray is the next most difficult stitch. Then the exact color brown that's on the Jawa is the next most difficult stitch. And then the light brown is the easiest stitch. And I don't believe orange is real. The way it worked, the way you can tell, and the reason for the rarity is what happens is, like, if you're a sewing person, seamstress, I guess, sewing person. But what happens is usually at the end of the big reels of thread, just like, I don't know if you've ever worked retail. You know how, like, towards the end of the receipt, it starts coming out with, like, letters on it, or pink letters that say, like, you need receipt soon, or it's just, like, it goes pink, so you know you're going to have to swap out the receipt soon. Same thing happens with spools of thread, big spools of thread, industrial spools of thread. When you get down to the last 10 feet or whatever, it changes color. So that way you know that you're going to need to switch your thread. So that changed color at the very end of the spool is what gives us our different color Jawa stitches. So if you figure a spool would probably stitch, I don't know how many Jawas a spool would stitch, but probably 1,000 Jawas. I mean, think of what a big old spool of thread is. And it only has the very end of the little spool of thread. So you figure, I don't know, Andrea, what's a regular spool of thread? Like a few hundred feet or something? I don't know. Like a regular house spool of thread, I don't know how big that is, but I would expect it to be very tiny in comparison as far as like percentages. Very tiny. Yes, E is at 30. Yep, that's why they're different colors. Can I get one of those looking eyes put in my box? Yeah, sure enough. Andrea, I need one of those looking eyes too, as a matter of fact, because I don't know what the heck happened to mine. Maybe I took it with me on our trip. I don't know, but that's ridiculous. I kind of like live with the source, and I can't see anything. Usually 10 yards. So, alright, if a thing of thread, regular home thread, not like industrial sized giant roll of thread, is 10 yards, and the last 10 feet or so is going to be a different color, unlike the industrial ones, you figure an industrial one's probably 50 yards, 100 yards. So you got 100 yards of thread, and then just the last 10 feet is a different weird color. So, wow, I got to pay cash? Wow. I give you $9 cash. You don't got to pay tax on cash. Fine, $10. Ridiculous. Ooh, I just got hungry. It must be Taco Tuesday and almost time for taco dinner. What are we supposed to watch now, folks, with no Acolyte or nothing Star Wars? What's the plan? Anybody got something awesome I'm supposed to watch? I was told to watch Sugar with Colin Farrell. Anybody know if it's good? Can tell you all about the different threads with Jawas. Doesn't care which blaster goes with Talon Fett. Yeah, dude, that's me. Well, I mean, the thread thing is interesting. The stupid blaster thing is not interesting. Well, at least not to me. I mean, if it's interesting to you, that's cool. I'm sorry. But it's just not interesting to me, the blaster thing. I mean, blasters are blasters are blasters. But I kind of have a working knowledge of blaster rarity. But I don't know. We all like the things we like. I don't know. Plus, my wife has a Jawa focus, man. Well, no, I got a Boba Fett focus, so that one. That excuse does not hold water. Let me think of a better excuse. I'll keep thinking. We're at 33 bucks on the Rebel Transport, Mr. Burrows. Raise bar Stormtrooper complete. You need another figure here for the Jawa. Here, who is like, I need an ATST driver, but no one ever sells an ATST driver with a weapon anymore. You know what? I probably shouldn't. No, I'm not going to say that. Because I got another Leia Endor, there's no reason to waste it. Rewatching X-Men movies, alright. I have not watched the new House of Dragons. I thought the old, whatchamacallit, jumped the shark. Game of Thrones jumped the shark in the last, like, 2 seasons, so that's why I haven't really gotten around to House of Dragons. Is it decent, or is it, like, not good? Well, it must be good if you're talking about it. There's another Ewok I haven't sold. Here's a low gray. I know you guys were wanting Ewoks. Oh! Low gray complete. Letter A, written well, that's cool. Really? Alright, I'll watch it. Because I did like Game of Thrones originally. And then it just got really sloppy and, I don't know, bad story. And a lot of filleting of body parts that was, I understand if you like pan away, but when you do like four episode mid-season arc of filleting a dude, it was pretty gross. And excessive. I mean excessive. I love it. Alright, sold. I'm gonna watch it. Let's call that Stormtrooper, and let's call the 8D8. AT8 is at 14 bucks. Stormtrooper's at 36 bucks. It is a raised bar. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Oh, we just got a bid on 8D8 from Nick Groom, so that one's still alive. The Stormtrooper's about to sell, though.
Save on specials and more only at Walgreens.
I'll watch it, dude. You guys gave me the recommendation. I'll give it a shot. If you're saying it's like the good season of Game of Thrones, I'm definitely watching it. I like the good season of Game of Thrones a lot. What'd you say? I got a bid in. Oh, Forrest Glover, 37 bucks. Bid early, bid often, guys. I think Forrest probably just caught up. He was lagging before. Doug and Christina Foster, 19 bucks on C. Nice, yeah, I'll totally do that, man. Been watching Justified with Raylan Givens. I like that show. But we're almost through it, so. Bunch of seasons, too. This is only at $37 if anyone's keen. See at 20 bucks. Takashi at 20 bucks. You know, and here, I'm not trying to rush you guys at all, but this Raised Bar Stormtrooper's been up here for like 35 minutes. If we all go quick, then I could have put something else here and something else here and something else here. Do you know what I mean? But we're going really slow. But then the bids do come in. So I have to wait. But I wouldn't have to wait if we went faster. So bid early, bid often. It's a real thing. The quicker you bid, the quicker I can get other stuff out here. I got piles of stuff. But I mean, gotta wait till the bids come in. Andy Burrows, E at 38. Doug and Christina Foster, C at 22. E is only missing the bottom door. Otherwise, it is fully complete. It's just missing the bottom door. Yeah, he is. Walter Goggins I like a lot, dude. He is good in everything. Did you see him in Fallout? That was good. But I played, well, Andrea played the video game, so I was aware of the history of Fallout before getting into it. Patrick Sheridan, 40 bucks on E. But I thought Fallout was well done. Benjamin, sorry, Patrick Sheridan beat you to it, brother. The Stormy is a Raised Bar Stormtrooper, and it's at $37, complete with blaster. And it's a Raised Bar China Stormtrooper. Tebow is at $22. Logray is at $0. Nobody's bid on Logray at all. And 88 is at 20. I'll call 88. Ah, Uncle Baby Billy. Sure enough, man. He's hilarious. I'll tell you what. Uncle Baby Billy, that's for sure. Going once, going twice, going thrice is on 88. Sold. Takashi takes over on A. Casey, have you seen Vice Principals? That was alright, man, but it'll never be as good as Kenny Powers. Vice Principals was like Kenny Powers, but made for ABC. This is PG. Not really. It was a little bit insane. But it wasn't nearly as insane as Kenny Powers. What was that called? Eastbound and Down, right? Dude, Eastbound and Down is great. Righteous Gemstones is a heck of a show, man. But see, that's got Kenny Powers in it too, man, and Walter Goggins. $88 is sold. Nick Grooms, A20, C25, and D40. What's that, dear? Yeah, he is in that with him, too. Yeah. I wonder if they're like buddies in real life. That'd be cool. How about a Cloud Car? Cloud Car, letter B. Low Gray is B. Low Gray is B. How's that, babe? Nobody wants Low Gray anyway. Hey, I saw that thing on the IC today, and... Oh, that one fell off. Letter A is the Cloud Car. Letter A is the Cloud Car. Figure that's the way it's pointing. You can figure out it's letter A, right? Low Gray was on B. I just knocked him over and put him up on the wrong thing. You are in the lead on Low Gray at $10. You're still in the lead. But yes, he is on B. I screwed up and put him on A by accident. He should have never been on A. Sorry, buddy. Danny McBride is going to be doing a new comedy HBO on the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. Nice. You know what we've been watching? Something, The Things We Do in Shadows or something. What's it called? What We Do in the Shadows. And it's hilarious. It's very, very funny. $6 on A. $6 on A. E is at 43 with Mr. Champo. It's hilarious. It's bonkers. But I like that guy a lot. The British dude. He was in IT Crowd. And he was also the droid in Star Wars. I think Mandalorian one episode or something. But I think he's hilarious. I'd watch anything with him. Sorry, please correct my upper bid. Nick Grooms, what's your upper bid, buddy? Yeah, Laszlo. Nick Grooms, I do not see your upper bid, and also you're not currently leading on anything. So whatever it is, you can just bid again or whatever. You're not currently leading on anything. Alrighty, let's call that Rebel Transport for 44 bucks. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Rebel Transport, 44 bucks. Sold. Messed up with low grade. It's no worries. You're not in the lead on anything, brother, so you can just bid and you would take the lead on whatever you wanted to bid on anyway. So it's inconsequential. El Presidente, $12 on B. How about a C-3PO metal keychain for letter E? I can't hear you. It's still alive? Oh yeah, Benjamin Champeau with 46 before the call. Thank you. That's still alive. Michael Havens, wait. I've waited. I'm on a touch of lag on my side, so I've got to catch up with you guys seeing it. Patrick Sheridan is in the lead on the Rebel Transport at 47 bucks. Back again, I guess. Be well. Andy, it's still alive, man. You got to wait for my lag to wear off so I can read what happened. It's at $47 currently with Patrick Sheridan. Andrea did play Fallout, yes. I don't know, way too many hours. It was a stupid game that took forever, that was stupid and slow, and I was bored. That's all I remember about Fallout. She'd walk around with a stupid rifle with like 2 bullets and like have to shoot like a spider crab monster thing. And it was like, ugh. And she'd always be like, oh, I gotta check my Pip-Boy for whatever. And blah. I don't know. Nick Grooms, B is at 18. B is at 18. Alright, Cloud Car is at $6. For some reason, it's in fine shape. Maybe because it's not down on letter A. $6 on a complete Cloud Car. That's insane, guys. I mean, I'm not trying to be that guy, but that's insane. It's 45 years old. And it's at $6. There we go. A10. Watch out. Breakneck speed. We got $10 on the Cloud Car. E at 47. Benjamin Champeau is in the lead. Nick Grooms in the lead on C. D at 46. Geez, guys, maybe I should start my live auctions at 8 o'clock at night because it seems to get so busy right at 8 when I'm trying to go eat tacos. Starting too early. E is at 50 with Andy Burrows in the lead on E. D is at 46. 46 on D. Heck, A20. I appreciate it, Nick Grooms. $20 on A. Nick Grooms. D46. E at 52, Patrick Sheridan, 52 on E. A at 14. All right, folks, it's 8:02. I love you all. But this is what happened last time. And then it was 8:20 by the time I was done. And then I went to bed at like midnight, and that's not happening again. So, I am putting 90 seconds on here. As soon as this 90 seconds is up, I am calling this. I will do 1, 2, 3, and I will call it. But bid now. I know I say bid early and often, but just bid. If you want it, bid now. If you don't want it, don't bid. It's fine. But we're still getting bids on that Stormtrooper, and that Stormtrooper's been up for 45 minutes. I'm going crazy on this side of the screen. I know I'm keeping it together well, but now I'm hungry. You want to go eat tacos. So, you're limited. 60 seconds on the countdown timer there. Good night, Casey Blevins. Thank you very much. Have a great night, Dan Belkey. We got A26, C28. But yeah, believe me, not complaining. Glad you're bidding. It's just it's taking forever tonight, folks. I have such cool stuff, and I've only been able to get out like 10% of it. Oh, you've already had your tacos. That's filthy, man. I want a taco. Or else next week I'm eating tacos live on TV. That's the plan. Head on A and E. Enjoy the tacos. Thank you, sir. All right, 12, 11, 10. As soon as this ends, I am calling it with the 1, 2, 3. And then 15 seconds, and that's the game. It's getting close here, folks. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Everything you see is sold. Yeah, bid early, bid often, folks. It makes me bring out stuff quicker. See a lot cooler stuff quicker if you bid early, bid often. Benjamin put in a bid literally at the last second, so I have to keep this alive. So did Nick Grooms. Guys, that wasn't an excuse to snipe stuff. Okay. The letter A is still alive at $29, and letter D is still alive at $53. I'm going to pack up all these, then I'm calling those two. But yeah, it wasn't just an excuse to snipe, guys. I'm trying to finish. But I'm never going to allow anybody to snipe anything on the IC, I'll tell you that much from scratch here. Just because it drives me nuts. The whole sniping thing. Yeah, you already won 20 on B. B is not what I'm holding. I'm holding letter A and letter E. That's all I'm doing. Out on A, out on E. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right. D is at 55. What was D? I think D was already sold there, man. Yeah, D was already sold. Sorry about that. All right, going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold. Thank you very much. Thank you all for hanging out and watching tonight. Remember what it is to be a great IC member. You have to teach, you have to learn, you have to grow the hobby. And most importantly, you have to have a great night. I'm just writing a number in there for sold because I didn't cut and paste it. So that is sold. I did get D. Nick Grooms got D at $55. It's right there above. All right, everybody. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I will see you next Taco Tuesday for another exciting auction. And on that one, we're going to bid early and often, and we'll have lots of really, really cool stuff. But remember what it is to be a great IC member. Super simple. 3 easy things. Teach, learn, grow the hobby. Love you all. Have a great night. Thank you very much for hanging out.